After a 2-week journey across the Atlantic Ocean, we finally made it to our destination of Lisbon, Portugal. And we'd heard a lot of good things and bad things about Lisbon. We enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Or did it meet our expectation?
Did it? They'll have to watch to find out.
You have to wait and see.
If you're new to our channel, thanks for joining us. If you're returning, thanks for coming back and watching our adventures as we travel around the globe. Now, let's tell you about Lisbon, Portugal. Lisbon is the capital of Portugal and is one of the oldest cities in Western Europe with a history spanning more than 2,000 years. It was conquered by the Romans around the 2nd century BCE and was called Olisipo. It was a center for trade, fish products, and wine. It was later conquered by the Muslim Moors and the walls were built around Alfama, the old town. On November 1st, 1755, Lisbon was devastated by one of Europe's worst disasters. Earthquakes, tsunamis, and fires destroyed much of the city. Today it is known for its historic neighborhoods, old and new, historic trams, waterfront settings on the Tagus River, and its food and art scene. Here's a fun fact. Lisbon is older than Rome and several centuries older than London.
An Airbnb host canceled on us a few days before we left home. Left us scrambling for a new place, and we were able to find a great place in Parque neighborhood with a fantastic host, Andre. We will put a link in the description. We found a nearby coffee house, Senseofcoffee, with friendly staff and great coffee. We even visited several times, and I do recommend.
Lisbon is a city with old and new. We were by the waterfront and the modern area located on the Tagus River. Senseofcoffee Bordello 2 is a large public artwork by Portuguese street artist Bordalo. What makes it special is that it is made from trash and discarded material, plastics, metal, car parts, and such. It is meant to draw attention to the environmental issues and overconsumption. The Iberian lynx is one of the rarest wild cat species and is native to Spain and Portugal. Expo 98 was Lisbon's World Fair held from May to September of 1998 with the theme, The Oceans, a heritage for the future. The mascot is Gill, named after explorer Gill Eames. You can see artwork all along the waterfront that depicts the 98 Expo.
Haman saw another sculpture made for Expo 98. It is 20 meters tall and weighs 15 tons. Combines human-like figures with images of the sun and is made from recycled objects.
And in keeping with the maritime theme of the area, even the elevator banks were there to entertain. And of course, the foods of the area are always interesting to us. Probably number one and the only one for here except for Coke. We spent €8. We got I think that's a 2-liter Coke, some pastel de nata, and some sour cream and onion potato chips, and a chocolate-filled pastry. We passed right on by the fish, onto the pastel de natas, which are a rich buttery pastry. They have an egg custard filling. They're best served warm, but we also enjoyed them cold.
We enjoyed a nice meal at the marina overlooking the Tagus River. We had some sea bass, shrimp, and bread and olives, but we passed on the sardine pate and the tuna pate.
So the next morning we set off bright and early to explore the town. We confirmed with our Airbnb host that yes, this was the mailbox, and then we headed along the marina until we came to the cable car. Pelica Bean Lisboa is the cable car ride. It's about 8 to 10 minutes long and has views of the Oceanarium, the Vasco da Gama Tower, and the Vasco da Gama Bridge.
On the cable car.
Artwork along the way highlights the 1998 World's Fair, Expo 98. And there's the bridge. We have to find out. It said that was the oldest bridge, but I don't think so. I don't know. Lanzhou noodles are a beef broth and hand-pulled noodle dish, one of the 10 greatest noodles in China, and is a halal delicacy. It has a rich history and is known for its unique flavors characterized by clear broth and tender meat. It is a 1. Clear soup, 2. White radishes, 3. Red, which is chili oil, 4. Greens, which is cilantro and garlic greens, and 5. Yellow noodles, and it has earned its reputation.
We loved this meal and we had a really fun time here. Lisbon is a mix of the old and the new. The old can be seen in the architecture, hilly cobblestone streets, and historical statues dotting the town. Historic Tram 28 is one of Lisbon's most iconic experiences. Not just a tourist attraction, it's an actual public transit route running through some of the city's oldest neighborhoods. Tram 28 was out of order for the day, so we took Tram 25. It was the same, just slightly shorter, and it was packed.
Belém Tower, Torre de Belém, was built between 1514 and 1519 and guarded the entrance to the Tagus River. It is a symbol of Portugal's maritime history and exploration era and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was closed at the time of our visit, but inside houses historic cannons, narrow spiral staircases, formal prison areas, and rooftop views.
Overlooking Lisbon is São Jorge's castle, perched on the highest hill with some of the best views. No other way to do it but walk up. It's about a 20-minute walk uphill and upstairs. You're literally climbing from sea level to the top of Lisbon's highest hill. There are cobblestones that can be slippery, and they are. The reward is the view from the top. The castle is important because it has been at the political and strategic heart of Lisbon for 1,000 years.
coming. You just send the chairlift up.
We also went to Lisbon's central mercado called the Timeout Market. Food was very good, and there were some interesting sights there, interesting people, and if it had smell-o-vision, it is amazing. Here at the Timeout Market, we came across a bakery called Crush. The donuts and the pastries looked amazing, so we had to partake, and they were amazing. As you can see how beautiful they were just as good going down. So after we had lunch and pastries, we decided that we needed to work out in the park.
So ginginga is a famous drink from Lisbon, and we decided that we would give it a taste and give you our opinion on this. Try ginginga. Okay. Let's see.
Ready?
I'm ready.
You got me?
I got you.
Ooh-wee. Am I supposed to just shoot it?
I don't know. I would sip it.
It ain't too bad. Come on, baby, just throw it back. Throw it back like it's a tequila shot.
No, let's don't want to do it like a tequila shot. So one last stop in Lisbon at our favorite coffee house, Senseofcoffee. We stopped for some cappuccino and some salmon eggs Benedict.
And it just so happens they had a picture on the wall of Laurie when I make her cappuccino in the mornings.
And some parting advice that we saw on street art. Have a mission, plan ahead, question everything, assume nothing. Roll up your sleeves, study the past, take risk, dream higher. Welcome change, have an amazing haircut, laugh, be curious, pay attention to details, make mistakes, think sideways, do things with a passion, don't forget to play, take it to the edge, breathe. Creativity takes courage. Thanks for joining us as we shared Lisbon, Portugal with you. What'd you think? Did you like it?
It's all right. It's good. I enjoyed it.
Would you go back?
Maybe.
I think I would like to try other places in Portugal, and maybe a little bit longer. We only had a week. We were there for a week. Not a week to explore. So there's a lot more that we didn't get to see. Be sure and watch our next video where we'll share our side trips that we took to Casillas and Sabutal. I never say it right.
Come along and we'll get it right for you.
Right. Here's to love, laughter, and adventure. Bye.
Out.